So it's currently 11:06 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, August 23rd, 2025. And we're back at it with another live general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as to how the energies, messages, and frequencies pertain to and correlate with you and your personal situation. It's an effort to create and foster an intimate one-on-one relationship with the Most High, as well as exercise our discerning intuitive spiritual muscle. Okay, if you don't use it, then you lose it type of energy. Welcome to everybody coming in on TikTok Live and beyond, wherever you see this video, whether it's on the live, my YouTube channel, or on my website. What's up, Solar Thought? Welcome. Nice to see you. It's been a minute since I've been live because, surprise, I've been hacked again. So I had to deal with de-hacking my devices. I got one laptop, they hacked that one. I tried to de-hack it, locked myself out of it, so I had to get another laptop. Okay, but they hacked into that one too. So I was careful not to lock myself out of this one as I'm de-hacking, still in the process of de-hacking this device. I've made a solemn promise to myself that this other laptop that's over here to my left, I'm going to successfully de-hack that. Okay, time frame unknown, but it's going to be done. Okay, I have no training in this shit, but the fact that I can thwart the people who's been hacking my devices, stealing my content and shit like that, it amazes me. Okay, it's funny to me. So just for the sake of this live reading, I'm going to go back over some previous notes and initial channel messages. Just for the sake of this live, this might be a long one. I'm going to go as far back as to August 8th. Okay, Lionsgate. Okay, so there could have been a lot of individuals that were doing something to perpetuate loss, despair, and endings for you. I feel like that for a lot of the resonating tribe, let me move this over here. A lot of the resonating tribe, soul tribe members that we have been dealing with attacks, specifically and especially on August 6th and August 7th. Like, people have done something, like put something in motion that they can't really take back, if you feel what I'm saying. What's up, Maria coming in, or Marla? I think that is okay. So, downloads and channel messages and notes as of August 8th, 2025, which was Lionsgate. Johnny came lately. Okay, Johnny came lately. JCL is significant. You see the unseen and know the unknown. Something about maiden mystics, the maiden and her four sisters, henchmen, horsemen. She called the corners and they answered. For each corner there lies an element. Okay, so south, fire. Joy, Latrice is significant. North, water. Dead sister, Katie is significant. East, air. Mike or Michael, military is significant. West, earth. Joshua and prison are significant. So there's something about land dial-up connections, which was one of the ways that they were hacking my system. So land dial-up connection and air carriers. So people could, I'm sure it's noted somewhere here in my notes and channel messages, but people could I'm gonna try and speak generally here and not so much relate to my personal situation as, unless I'm guided to. It looks like it's gonna rain today out here in Cali. Okay, I'm in like the south suburbs of LA. Okay, but it's like cloudy out here, so a storm could be brewing. You see the unknown, the maiden and her 4 sisters. Okay, so she calls the elements and they listen. So it's giving like vibes that somebody could be sending like drones. If someone is in the military, like Mike, for example, if there's a Michael in the military, okay, they could be sending drones like from coast to coast or something like that. Something about drones, AI, things like that. She barked and they followed. New level, new layer of sight, of intuition. So the number 434 could be significant. You could be seeing that as a synchronization. 434, fourth eye chakra. This is something that I'm getting directly from the Most High. Fourth eye chakra, third eye intuition. Fourth eye serves the in-between, fourth dimension, so the crossroads, the in-between type of energy. Thank you for the hard solar thought. Linda and Johnny, head of a secret society. So we got, okay, these names, these are specific to me. These are family members. Just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna, although in my readings and at the time that these notes and channel messages have come across, I have named them. Okay, so just for the sake, you could be dealing with someone who is possibly a sibling who has multiple sclerosis, or could be behind Microsoft hacking. Okay, this person could have had an abortion. Another sibling could have killed their baby's father or had him killed as a sacrifice. There could be a cheerleading coach who is coaching and grooming the cheerleaders to be sex trafficked. There is a teacher here, a male teacher who is homosexual but also a pedophile. His or her brother, they could be a truck driver or have a fleet of trucks that facilitate sex trafficking and pedophilia. There could also be another sibling who killed or had their fiance killed. Sacrificial lambs here is what we're talking about. There could have been a ritual on someone's grandmother's birthday using her as an unknown sacrifice, so your grandfather or grandmother could be dead. Okay, or grandparent could be dead unbeknownst to you. So if you have severed ties with your family, for the most part, 4 birds are significant. I'm seeing 4 birds here. 1 is in the lead and 3 are flying together. Also, butterflies are significant. So heavy Scorpio energy, transformational energy. Okay. One of your grandparents whom you believe to have passed on, they could still be alive. Okay, so yeah, something like that. There's a lot of twisted shit going on. August 8th we had Lionsgate portal, which there was also a water portal within this Lionsgate. August 9th, which was my birthday, there was a full moon, a sturgeon full moon. August 10th there was planetary alignment here. Okay, something about PNP, party and play. Okay. No judgments here. I'm not my business, but if you do that, you need to be sure on your intentions on why you're doing that. If you're self-soothing and if it's something that you just enjoying, that's your business, but do it in a balanced energy. Party and play, PNP. Somebody, Peaches got pregnant by your cousin. They left Mississippi together with pregnant Peaches. Okay. So, Jason Green, Bay Area News Group could be significant. Gold Coast Dental could be significant. San Benito County swells to 330 acres on Pinocchio Road. So this was like a fire, okay, that occurred in San Benito County. Okay. In regard to hackers, 2 of their hacking towers went down, crashed. Into confirmation on that. So confirmation, thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so these hackers that were hacking you, if you have been experiencing hacking or being hacked, 2 of their towers have collapsed, okay, or were destroyed. So, like a business, a corporation, or a facility could have experienced 2 towers, 2 out of 3 towers, something like that, evolving and expanding rapidly, as so above as below. Music, Elvis Presley. Somebody could be viewing Elvis Presley as a deity or an entity. Purple Rain, Puerto Rican PR could be significant. Connection to environmental changes, backup overhead. Something about a stripper, striptease, Facebook. Somebody's name could be Shahid or something like that. If you're going through like a crystalline transformation, you could be experiencing crusting behind your ears, okay? Tick-tock ticking time bomb. Something is about to detonate. Something about passports, passing ports, tech, dock, and sea. Okay, Barabon, something about a rotating scheduler and Barabons. There must be chaos so that we can have order. Okay, something about the polarities within canine and feline energies, the similarities within their polarities. Okay, as so, masculine and feminine traits, as well as light and shadow traits. Okay, I'm skimming over a lot of these notes. Welcome to everybody coming in on TikTok Live. Whatever it is. Whatever it's not, won't be. So whatever it is, and whatever it's not, won't be. Technology mimics nature. So nature in its natural state simply is, meaning its purest form. Nature simply is at its state, and in its natural state lies creation. So technology has to be created by an organic being in order to mimic nature. Nature as in mother nature, motherboard, which prompts various chips to take action. So technology mimicking natural creation. It looks like it's going to rain out here. The winds are blowing, leaves are blowing. I kind of want to get outside and do a reading in the rain. I actually might do that. Okay. So something about Trinity, threesomes, poly, gamma, 5, polyamorous energy. Okay. Technology requires 3 key components in order to function properly. Without nature, or he or she who embodies nature naturally and creates from within, without that one, the 2 will not survive. So it's going back to something like Twin Towers, 2 towers type energy. 1890 is significant. Somebody's a bingo slut. Something about B7. Something about Javier behind the scenes. Okay, Wednesday, August 13th is significant. The number 710. Sabrina, the name Sabrina could be significant. Something about RNAs, Renee. Okay, this was a direct channel message from our spirit guides and the Most High. Okay, regarding people planning, plotting, and scheming, playing in your face from the beginning in order to disarm you. This is the message here. Distracting while disarming. Use their tactics against them. Take your time. We are watching and protecting you. Get into nature and be your supernatural self naturally. The war is spiritual via nature versus tech. Telepathy, telepath, telephone, path, mobile. There's something about a dial-up telephone leading to a path to mobile network. It's something like that. Disconnect to connect, then connect to disconnect, and then work. Okay. Something about go. Geo as in geographical, geological. Geo as in nature, as in earth energy. And then we have Geo, G-I-O, as in Giovanni. So there could be someone whose name is Giovanni and they're an earth sign. Okay. I happen to know a Giovanni that's a Virgo. Okay, they need 2 more systems or vessels, gifted ones, to siphon their energy to use technically. Cyborg, he's taking my breath away. No memory, no victory. The secret is out. Peace, defend your peace. It's sacred. The trick didn't and will never work. Don't play their game. Create your own and play them. Move silently. There's power in both silence and speaking. Know when to apply each one. You will indeed witness their karma. Something about Kelly. I shouldn't have to do this thing myself. Richard, come here. Okay, Kelly Richard could be significant. Okay, I'm skimming over some things because they're very personal. What's up? I am Ro. Welcome. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going over to do some previous notes and channel messages at this time, so if I haven't been looking up and acknowledging you, my bad, but it's good to see you, I am Ro. Yeah, I had to deal with my shit being hacked, so I'm back now, you know, getting things back in order. I hope all is well with you, okay? I don't know if this is a California thing, but I haven't gotten bit by a mosquito all summer, but now it seems like as summer draws to a close, they starting to tear my ass up. I don't know if this is a California thing or not. Okay, so something about a person acting like an idiot, but she's no fool. Her curse is that she does speak truth, so she's careful as to how she inflects her tone to chop and screw the truth. So tonality, tonation is significant here. Truth hidden in plain sight. Something about a Dropbox FDC attached, okay, to MGCC. Okay, something being, dropped off at somebody's, a facilitator's office late at night, 8:11, 8:12, something like that. Okay, pink and yellow are significant, as in pink forms, yellow forms, they're significant. Okay, all networks. Your network ain't got no network. So this is a network of people. I am Ro. What if whoever been missing? What if fuck whoever been messing with you? Oh, thank you, I am Bro. You know, it comes with the territory and with the type of work that I do and the type of messages that I get, and it helps me learn how to de-hack my shit. So they ain't doing nothing but making me better at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Although it is a nuisance, you know, but it's not stopping me from going forward. And the trap that they're trying to set for me is a trap that they're setting for themselves, because it's like a whole facility, a group of people that's been trying to take me out. But, you know, outside of my spirit guides here, physically, in this physical realm, it's just me, and I keep tagging that ass. So, you know, shout out to them, okay, because they only making me better. You know what I'm saying? And the same goes for you all if you resonate with this energy. But it's like, this is a group of networks that I found that was hacking into my system. Like, yo, these are all people that was like hacking onto my Wi-Fi connection. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I'm being led to go over these. These might resonate with some of you all. Spectrum Setup -4F as in Frank. Guest, staff, renew, loading. Spectrum Setup -02, Direct -6, B as in boy, HP as in Hewlett Packard Office, Jet Pro 9010, Death Star, Spectrum Setup -01, Spectrum Setup -9, F as in Frank 30, Zombabe, Z as in zebra, OMBABE, Junkyard, all caps, Verizon _39, PYB3, Spectrum Setup, 60, Skynet 2023, Franklin T10 1529, TP link _DDE4 _5G, Spectrum Setup _3D as in DEE, The Abyss, Knight Rider, Spectrum Setup -82AF as 82 is fuck, First Med _ambulance Wi-Fi, Mom's Wi-Fi, Netgear 31, all caps, McClure's 23, Chrome Kitten, KROMEKTTN, The Strangers 138, Anthony, Spectrum Setup -1D as in dog, MGCC Public, Social Services, Static, My Chevrolet 7441, My Chevrolet 1218. Okay, so these are all of the networks that was attached to my private network, hacking into my devices, and they were all like doing spiritual work. You know, so they was using my readings to plagiarize my work and to make money. So these bitches was making money off of me, and I ain't seen not a penny of it yet. Okay, as of August 17th, it's absolutely my life. So why wouldn't I do things my fucking way? Okay, it's absolutely my life. So why wouldn't I do things my way? In alignment, of course, with the Holy Spirit of the Most High. In other words, why would I allow a raggedy old bitch to tell me how to live my life, who and what to be, especially when they're not being who they truly are, and or who they're supposed to be. So, bitch, don't tell me about myself when you're not, you know, doing you properly. Those type of vibes, okay? That's the secret. Do the work. What's the secret to healing, bitch? You gotta do the motherfucking work. It ain't no shortcut to healing, you know. If you have to prove to others you deserve it, then hun bun, you don't deserve it. Sorry, not sorry. If you have to prove to others that you deserve it, then you don't deserve it. Something about astral projecting and intuitive self. So for some of us, the ones that truly resonate with me and my readings and my energy, confirmation, you know, our intuition serves like as a separate entity from us, but in alignment with us. So it's almost like our intuitive soul self detaches and astral projects into the ether and does its little work, and then comes back and feeds us like the information, and then we in turn put it out. Okay, that's the type of vibes that I'm getting. Dweller of the mountains, mountain dweller. Okay, so, you know, since I've been back in California, and since my physical healing journey after my 6th and final operation, hopefully. Okay, well, I'm claiming it. Okay, minor surgeries, but major inconveniences, you know what I'm saying? But I've been getting out into the mountains and hiking. Okay, like, me by myself, just me out in nature, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a city boy, born and raised in Chicago in the project. So I'm becoming like a mountain dweller, like for real. Like it's so comfortable up there, well, outside of my fear of heights. So I'm working on that, you know. I'm steadily ascending higher and higher. Well, you know, it's easy going up the mountain, easier going up the mountain, because you're not seeing how far you're ascending. But that moment you turn around and look back, and you look down and you see how high, you know, particularly for me, because I've always had a fear of heights. So I'm proud of myself. Round of applause to myself for even hiking, and hiking by myself. Okay, like the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. It's something about coming back down the mountain, seeing how high, how far you come up, and then having to and sometimes it's steep. You know what I'm saying? Whew. I get nervous just thinking about it, for real. So dweller of the mountains, mountain dweller. Okay, so you might as well stay in your wheelchair, ho. You might as well stay in your wheelchair, ho. So this is for the bitch or bitches that use their handicappedness. Okay, shout out to In Living Color. Handicapped men. Okay, so they use their handicap as a guise to disarm and distract people, but they're very karmic as fuck. So just because you see an individual and they in a wheelchair don't mean that they innocent, okay? You might as well stay in your wheelchair, ho. So that's where that's coming from. Moving truths, truth in motion, spiritually limp. So these hoes in a wheelchair, they're spiritually limp. They can't walk, but they're trying to two-step into our spiritual lane. Dig up in there and get to it. Okay, Thelma and Louise and Thelma, a familiar freedom. Being brave in your integrity. It is your integrity that behooves you. Opposites attract. The attraction found within polarities. You can have justice, or you can't have justice without injustice. Something like that, okay? Critically acclaimed, the spiritually lame. They can't walk, but trying to two-step in your spiritual lane. Your gifts aren't lying dormant, neither should you. Okay, Patty's whack. That bitch can't come back here anymore. Whoever Patty is, Patrick, Patricia, okay, Pataroma, whoever Patty is, that bitch cannot come back. Okay, someone's a megalomaniac, restless in magic. Okay, so somebody been stirring up his spell work, throwing magic, and the magic has been tossed right back to these hoes, is what I'm saying. Megalomaniac pretty much narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, you can't be free without being cunning. Fight for your freedom. Concerning all things, be you discerning. Someone had to pass on in order for you to move forward. You're, as of August 20th, you're in alignment with enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel is significant here. Someone's bound to their hostilities, and their hostilities are bound to them. Let it rain. Clear waters, clear vision, clear sentience. Something about Pisces and Leo energy. Polarities here. Fire and water here. Something specifically with fire and water energy. Now, incidentally, Pisces represents moon energy in tarot. Leo represents the sun. So we got polarities here with Pisces and water. Pisces and Leo. Not only elemental, but astrological, the sun and the moon. So something's in the moon that was done in the moon is being exposed by the sun. So, okay, take it where it resonates. Failure in motion. The endless abundance that is yours is calling failure in motion. Listen and then take action. Restore balance and clarity. Your expression is your freedom. A devil's messenger. So Capricorn energy. Reconciling the bloodlines. Magician, master manifestor, master number 22 are all significant here. Inanimate objects with no motion, hidden in plain sight. Unmassing ancient wealth. Yeah, it's gonna storm today. It's already brewing. Movement isn't always forward momentum. Movement isn't always forward momentum, okay? Movement can actually set you back if it's the wrong movement. Divine, feminine, masculine energy, okay? Masculine energy takes action. Feminine energy allows the attraction of imparted promptings, okay? So something's being birthed even within death. Something, so going back to transformation energy, Scorpio energy, die, transform. Something has to die in order for something to be birthed. Your intuition or your intention to be free while walking confidently. So walking confidently in your freedom. Every experience made you who you are today. There's freedom in your voice, so use it. Looking for peace in the midst of chaos. Spiritual booty. You may have booty, but do you have ass? Something about the formatted number of 1110. If you've been seeing that in that format, 1110, 1110, this message is for you. There's something about either the time span of 11:10 a.m. to 12:24 p.m. or November 10th to December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. So this encompasses both holidays. Something about that time frame. Don't shake the table unless you ready to get shook. Shout out to K. Michelle for saying that. Character versus reputation. Character versus reputation. Reputation is what people perceive or who people perceive you to be. It's what people heard about you that builds a reputation. Your character is who you actually are. Okay, so it's important to know the difference between character versus reputation. Okay, as of August 22nd, yesterday, that's the get you gotcha. They sex magic don't work. That's why they can't get you. Okay, and that's why they getting ready to get got, because they sex magic don't work. Whoever the fuck keep throwing sex magic or trying to, throw they bloody ass, nasty ass tampon in some marinara sauce, bitch, the shit ain't working. Okay, bitch. You deplete you somebody anemic because they using their blood and all type of bloodletting and it ain't working, bitch. You're iron deficient, bitch. Get you some iron, take you some iron pills, and stop letting your blood out to do this spell work, because it's not working, okay? Ain't no power in your blood, okay, bitch? You ain't Jesus, okay? The blood did not save us, and it will not save you. In other words, is what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah. The hoes like to talk and the crows like to squawk, okay? Something about December 4th, 1984. So somebody was born December 4th, 1984. That's a Sagittarius, if I believe correctly. Okay, so yeah, justice is being served to you on a silver platter. They sealed the bag, but the bag had a hole in it. It's time to go. As you lift the veil, loose your grip, turn them loose. The destination is worth the journey. Something about simulations, restless in nightmares. Okay, so that brings us up to date where we are currently with the vibes. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some dice for the energetical level. Let's see what this energetical forecasting is looking like for the masculine. So 256. Okay, 256. We got union, companionship, partnership, energy with 2 on the blue dice. So this is talking about some sort of reconciliation. Second house energy, Taurus and Venus. Then we have 5 on red, so romance, fun and play, 5th house energy, upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion, Leo and the Sun. Then on the final dice we have 6 here, which talks about finding and maintaining balance within any given situation regarding people, places, and things. 6th house energy, so this is all about a boot. Okay, this is a boot. Discipline and routines and schedules, you know. Things like that. Okay, so yeah, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up this spirit number 256 to see what the messages are here for the masculine, and then we'll go ahead and get into some initial channel messages and then the cards. So angel number, spirit number 256 is a message from your angels that the changes you are making will have positive effects upon your income earning capabilities, and you are now manifesting abundance and prosperity into your life. Trust that your material needs will be met and you will be able to amply provide for yourself and your loved ones. Continue to use positive affirmations and maintain a positive attitude and perspective to receive a steady flow of abundance and prosperity to provide for your wants and needs. Angel number, spirit number 256 tells you that when you live your life being true to yourself and honest with others, you manifest positive change, manifest positive energies and desired results and outcomes. Use your natural diplomatic abilities and communication skills to overcome any perceived obstacles and challenges. And remember that they present in your life as tests for you to pass. You have the inner strength and tenacity to endure and overcome any and all obstacles that may present in your life. Know that everything happens for a reason, and within all experiences, there is growth to be had and life lessons to be learned. The overall number and energy here combined is 4. Protection and foundation. Okay, your foundation is protected as long as you continue on the trajectory of enlightenment in alignment with your soul-driven purpose and design and assignment. Okay, 4th house energy. So this also talks about like Cancer in the moon, so secrets, illusions, something having to do with your family, but you're intuitively seeing past these illusions of the masculine. I also want to see if 256 is an area code. Okay, so northeastern Alabama is significant here, including major cities like Huntsville, Decatur, Florence, and Gadsden. It was created in 1998 as a split from area code 205 and covers 15 counties. In 2010, area code 938 was added as an overlay to 256 to meet the growing demand for phone numbers. Both area codes cover the same area, so Alabama here is significant, same as well. Okay, so let's get into the initial channel messages and vibes for this reading. Shout out to everybody coming in on TikTok Live, dipping in and out. Yes, I split the deck of my initial channel messages, so we're dealing with karmic feminine and masculine energy. Okay, these raggedy ass bitches that are up to no good. Okay, the one thing about these karmic masculine and feminine energies, baby, they are perseverant. Okay, they need to use a lot of that perseverance to create and manifest for their own lives instead of trying to destroy others, because bitch, you weak. Okay, you using all that energy, all that perseverance to destroy somebody else when you could be manifesting something for yourself. Somebody's bound and gagged. Okay, so somebody can't talk, they tied up. This could be some BDSM type shit. I don't know your life like that. But if you get into it, I love it for you. Okay, yeah, but this is like a karmic masculine and feminine energy. They could be bound and gagged now, kidnapped or something like that. But see here, the entire group is going down. The entire group of karmic masculine and feminine energies, they going down. Yeah, it's something about a court order here. Okay, it's something about a court order. I just saw 3444 on the clock timer, so 3444, finding and maintaining clarity. Yeah, somebody may need to meditate more. Yeah, this is a spiritual manipulator here. Okay, need to meditate more. Your foundation is protected though for masculine. Something about somebody's final destination as well. Come out wherever you are. Okay, yeah, somebody's in hiding. Somebody's scared, bitch. I thought you was all big and bad, ho. Come out wherever you are. Whoever this bitch is, they're mirroring you. Okay? This is the hoe that been mirroring you. So they could have been mirroring you energetically or mirroring you through technology. Okay? Technology is an iffy son of a bitch now. I like it and it's beneficial, but just like AI and these drones and shit, depends on who the hands it's in. Okay, so you're like a generational curse breaker. Okay? And something about porn. You could like porn. I like it. I love it for you too. Okay, just don't be addicted to the shit. So this is like court order regarding porn. Okay, it's next to each other. So this is what it's giving me. As I told you all, okay, like when they hacked my devices, they did this last time about 2-3 years ago. Incidentally, when I noticed I was being hacked for the first time was when last time I was living in here in California in LA. Okay, it's been occurring ever since then. But like, they like to record people in their intimate moments, or people like to illegally record you while having sex. Okay, something that I recently found out, it was kind of triggering, but I'm cool with it now because that's back pay that I'm getting. Like, people have recorded my sexual proclivities and have posted it on Twitter, X2, and have doctored it up about with AI, you know, but I know my groove, I know how I freak, I know how I sound, and I remember the environment. So these people who have done that, and who have these porn stars who aren't really porn stars, you know, who have made money off of these videos, and it's not really them. They may have doctored their likeness onto the videos, but it's actually us, and they made money off of that. They're gonna have to pay all this shit forward, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you played yourself trying to play me. It's something very like that that's going on. Okay. And yeah, receipts. Like I said, there's evidence of this, and I know I got evidence in this bad boy of my hacking. And like, I just bought these 2 laptops this year, 2025. Why the fuck is it that I got files on there going all the way back to 2022? 1144 on the clock. 144 chosen ones energy. Something about Hubei, Hubei, China. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, they broke ass can't pay rent, but they buying drugs. Okay, it's receipts of this. It's very that type of energy. Okay, yeah. And these hoes don't think that we don't know. Yeah, brighter days are ahead. Like, what the hell were they thinking? These some stupid ass bitches. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Yeah, brighter days are ahead. Like, if the government is like looking into this, bitch, y'all some kid hackers. Okay, what the hell were they thinking? Like, your ass gonna get caught. What's up? What's up, Sylvia? Is that Miss Sylvia? Hey, Miss Sylvia. I saw your picture on Facebook the other day, and you look good, mama. You look young. You look very youthful. Not saying that you're old, but you look very good. Okay. I hope all is well with you, Miss Sylvia. And you look happy. Okay. Okay, somebody in the in carnal energy, lust but you won't bust, give it up, turn it loose. Okay, somebody wants you to give up that good puss, that good booty. Okay. Okay, yeah, give it up, turn it loose, porn. Somebody, yeah, briefs. There's some legal documents here. Okay, I'm glad all is well with you, Miss Sylvia. I truly adore and cherish you. Okay, for my time in Dallas. I'm back in Kelly now. I was here and then, did that little Hollywood thing for a minute. Then I had to leave, but I'm back now, so it's good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah. It's funny until it's not. Okay, so the people that were doing things like humiliation tactics, humiliation rituals, it's funny until it's not. Okay, so it's giving me, and somebody's not the father. Okay, so yeah, something about inanimate objects as well. Okay, so somebody's not the father. Okay, so yeah. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. So what I want to do is I want to get into some cartomancy before I get into the tarot. I want to see what what our spirit guides, angels, and passed on loved ones have to say or want us to know at this time. Holy Spirit, allow us to hear from our angels, spirit guides, and passed on loved ones. Okay. What messages do you want us to know at this time? 8 of Wands in the upright. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. There's somebody that's very stubborn, trying to create some sort of hardship or conflict with you and your loved ones. They're doing this with a fiery passion. It has something to do with your spirituality and your creativity. Okay, sacral energy, creativity, your passion. Okay, yeah, you're getting ready to move. If you have not moved already, just recently move, then you're getting ready to move away from this 8 of Wands energy, this stubborn, conflicting energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is somebody that possibly was a false twin flame or a twin flame that has been running from you. Somebody who can't balance practicality and logic with things of the divine. So somebody, this could be a scientist even. Yeah, you have peace, harmony, and bliss here though with 6 of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's nothing for you to worry about is what I'm saying in this energy. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person that is... Where did you move to, Miss Sylvia? I moved 3 months ago. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's losing money. Whoever this person is that's creating conflict with you and your loved ones, they're losing out on money. Okay? I hope you like where you moved to, Miss Sylvia. Okay, so I'm not going to take all these cards that fell out because it was quite a few. But I will take this one here. Yeah. 7 of Swords in the reversal. Yeah, this is a humiliation tactic here. Somebody tried to humiliate you. So with this revenge sex, revenge porn, yeah. Because somebody wants to offer you a cup of love. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you happy, Miss Sylvia. You deserve it. So we got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. This is an old miserable bitch. Like, ugh. Like why do stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? Heartbroken, 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is somebody's whose heart that you broken. Okay, not that you did anything wrong to them. The wrong that you did to them is not wanting them. Okay, so this old heifer. So I'm going to go to my water oracle, healing water oracle, something about Oreos. So somebody really like Oreos. I'm getting out the original kind, like vanilla strawberry Oreos, something like that. Okay. But water oracle, healing water oracles. Ooh, this wind, I need to hurry up. Not to rush this reading, but I want to do a reading outside in the rain, because it's going to rain. That wind just blew that door shut. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings, something is about to happen. Lady of the Lake, something new is about to happen. Lady of the Lake. Okay. It's given Lady of the Lake. It's given like that King Arthur. Ain't that the one? The story about the sword in the stone. Like only the chosen one could remove the sword from the stone. Is giving me those type of energies. Gentle force. Consistency, persistence, patience. The long game. So it's giving me somewhat a King of Wands energy. in an upright looking and seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing the big picture regarding people, places, and things. Very that vibe, that energy. Yeah, Atlantis. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. Stay in alignment as you grow. You're growing. Now the key to growth is to remain in alignment as we grow. Mother of the salt waters. Mother of the salt waters. Mother of the salt waters. Passion, wild love. Open your heart, let love in. A lot of us want love, but we're not willing to let love in because of our past grievances, traumas, and heartbreak. Okay, if you want love, if you truly want love, then it's time for you to allow and let love in. Take a leap of faith in love, but that doesn't mean take blind, dumb leaps of faith. Okay, you got to know who you leaping for and leaping towards. Okay, don't just be jumping out there, leaping out there with somebody that's giving you fuck boy, fuck bitch energy. Okay, don't do that. Okay, Selkie energy, Selkie the seal. Come out of hiding. Embrace who you really are. Stop hiding. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. But like calculated leaps of faith. Okay. She who flows, ease, being open to change. Go with the flow of life. There's something that is here for you, the masculine, but you have to allow it. You have to go with the flow. Resistance causes a slowing of momentum of that which we truly want. Okay, so I need to write that down. Resistance causes or resistance halts the momentum of that which we want. Which we desire. I'll say that. Okay, so resistance halts the momentum of that which we desire. So stop resisting that which you're asking for. Allow it. Okay, we ask for things and then we resist it at the same time, like it's too good to be true. No, it's not too good to be true, unless you don't allow it. A lot of times we are the detriment to ourselves. For my starseeds, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So we're dealing with polarity. Somebody could be your polar opposite, but this is the person that you've been asking for. The packaging could just be a little different, but it embodies everything that you've asked for. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Okay, allow what you've been asking for to come in. Because we can ask for it all we want to, but if it shows up at our door and we don't open it and allow it to come in, guess what? It's not someone else blocking us. It's us, the void. Okay, it's in the reverse. So somebody is like not stepping into the void. They're forcing a situation. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic warm. So somebody is not embracing the void. Okay, this is a still period for someone. This message is not for everybody. This is a still period, a winter for someone where things are dying off, things that need to die off are dying off, but instead of embracing this winter, they're trying to cultivate things. Okay, so somebody's trying to have spring and summer during their winter season. I would just leave that at that. That's what's going on here. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Enjoy time in nature. In other words, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, perspective. We have a dark moon on today. This evening, I plan to see it. Set your intentions, baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Don't wait for your intuition to make sense to you. Follow the intuitive promptings that you get. And I'm saying this from experience, okay? Follow the intuitive promptings that you've been getting. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus destiny. I'd rather go with destiny as opposed to fate. Destiny is beautiful. In my opinion, fate is not. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You got everything that you need within you. Use it. Okay? Use it. Don't misuse it or abuse it. That type of energy, those types of vibes here. At the bottom of the deck, we're in tarot now, wide and narrow, 2 of swords. So you may have had to call justice on a situation. You had to make a difficult decision where somebody was trying to keep you stuck and stagnated. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're being blessed with all things new. You're being offered a cup from the divine. It is for all things new. Yeah. Like I said here, you completed a cycle here. You learned a lesson, applied the lessons, world in the upright. Okay, and somebody has missed an opportunity with you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Because you're being blessed by the divine, all things new, and you completed and closed out a cycle, somebody has missed an opportunity with you. Okay, it says here, you played yourself trying to play me. That sounds like somebody missing an opportunity here, don't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, something is evident here. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse is what jumped out. So somebody's playing a spell work. This could be like an energy vampire because they can't create and manifest on their own. And they have to resort to draining and siphoning energy and spell work. Okay, is what I'm saying. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. It ain't what it's supposed to be. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, this is a practitioner. Someone using their gift of sight for evil. What else, Holy Spirit? By the way, this is out in the open, so it's seen, it's known. Whether they know that it's seen or known or not. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is a dark person. Queen of Cups is intuitive. A feminine energy, male or female. They're intuitive. So with this Magician in the reverse, wait, let's back it up. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this is like some evil shit. Evil, evil, evil. Because all of these intuitive energies, they're in the reverse here. But they're out in the open. So for some of you, this could be 3 individuals, like a triad over a secret society. Or this could be one evil ass son of a bitch, male or female. But they definitely using their spiritual gifts for the wrong reasons. Wait, spiritual manipulator. It's right here. If I can't call it, I say this humbly. Under the guidance of the Most High. Yeah. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's begging and pleading. This spiritual manipulator, they're begging and pleading for something. What is this, Holy Spirit? What are they begging and pleading for? Seven of Wands. Yeah, they can't defend themselves. They ain't got no protect. They standing on something unrighteous, and there's no defense for it. Okay. You have 4 swords in the reverse. This is somebody that's restless in their nightmares. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment here in the upright. 10 of Cups here. The peace that passes all understanding, Cancer, Scorpio. From the 9 to the 10 of Cups. Okay, yeah, peace that passes all understanding here. I don't know how these cards ended up face right, but anyway. Yeah. What's going on here? Holy Spirit, welcome everybody to TikTok Live. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Spirit said that's the motherfucking truth. That's what it is. That's the truth of the matter. Truth and clarity. There's some truth and clarity. Yes, this High Priestess in the reverse, this practitioner, they're about to get dealt with. Like, yeah, Fool here in the upright. A new beginning here. Truth, you get a new beginning. Childlike ambition, youthful ambition, childlike innocence. Very that type of energy. You're 3 of Wands. Something's being expedited for you. Forward motion, forward movement is being expedited for you. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, so 6 of Wands here in the upright. So somebody could be getting ready to go viral. Manifest their outcomes here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be getting ready to go viral. Okay. If you're a content creator or a fellow influencer. I hate having to do that puzzle piece thing to extend my live sessions. But anyway. What else, Holy Spirit? Manifest the outcomes for Fem Masculine. Also, you can donate to the channel. Our Cash App is pinned in the comment section below. If you want to. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody's getting ready to invest. As your resources improve, manifest the outcome. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Something is reserved for you or you're on assignment. 4 of Pentacles in the upright. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Stabilizing energy. Yeah, 8 of Wands in the upright. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. So somebody, yeah, was playing up at fire magic, candle magic. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're high standard, high moral. The work that you do is of high value. What's this here? Page of Cups in the upright here. You're being blessed by the divine in this new beginning. Or something like that. What else, Holy Spirit? You're Queen of Swords in the reverse. So somebody was playing with your mind. Very manipulative, very deceitful, very cruel, very unyielding is what I heard. Page of Swords in the reverse. So this, somebody could have sent somebody a seducer towards you. Want to be Don Juan, manipulative, all talk, deceitful. This a young-minded little nigga though, or a bitch. Energy Oracle. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel, speaker truths. Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra, throat chakra energy. Something about the number 39, the age 39. 39 breaks down to a 12, so 12th house energy, the unconscious, the unknown about spirituality and karma. Somebody about to find out what that karma is. Okay, yeah, healer of ages. So it's in the reverse. So this is somebody that's like Dr. Kevorkian energy. This is somebody that poisons people. So yeah, bloodletting. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, this is a toxic old bitch. But they like to poison people. But see here, they're not gonna be able to heal from their sickness. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. Yeah, angel of strength in the reverse. This is a weak bitch. If somebody working in a medical facility and they poisoning people, that's a weak bitch. Indecision in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody, they decidedly is in this energy. This is who they want to be. Ain't no misconceptions about this or nothing. Yeah. Daughter romance here. There's a daughter romance here for somebody. Or somebody, yeah. Yeah, throat chakra. There's a daughter romance for whoever is speaking. 1233 is significant. 33 is significant. That's ascendant master energy, a master teacher teaching master lessons here. Your heart is protected though. It's under lock and key. Yes, storm warning in the reverse. You have successfully averted the storm. Confirmation, I heard that horn beep outside. Yeah, you've averted the storm. Ain't no storm coming to you. Yeah, because you're an angel of love here. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, it's in the reverse. So somebody, they sight ain't seeing. Okay, this high priestess in the reverse. This could be a fake. Okay, with this 6th chakra, that's 3rd eye chakra there, coming out in the reverse. Somebody ain't seeing what they say they're seeing. Somebody not broken heart about it. Because, bitch, we knew you was a blind hoe. Okay? We knew your sight wasn't seeing, bitch. Okay, whoever this hoe is. These practitioners playing up in the... Yeah, their intentions was fucked up. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Provide. This is a deadbeat energy. It's in the reverse. Somebody not able to provide. Somebody wants you to shut up, but they can't provide for you. And speaking is how you make your money. Somebody wants you to shut up, but they can't provide. So, bitch, you shut up. Okay, yeah, this is an impatient whole patience in the reverse. So, bitch, not only can't you provide, but you're impatient. Bitch, you can't make no provisions from somebody, for anybody. So you need to be patient. Sit your ass down, ho, sit there. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck raggedy bum ass energy is this that I'm picking up on? Because whoever this hoe is, they ain't shit. And they ain't never gonna be shit. Their energy is whack. It's in the reverse. This a whack ass bitch. Yeah, whoever this hoe is, somebody don't like the man. Yeah, this non-victorious bitch. Victory in the reverse. This is why I'm talking about this bitch like that. Okay? Because they deserve to be talked about like this. Okay, this is the same bitch that tried to humiliate us. Yeah. Bitch, that's why you ain't got no joy, bitch. Somebody's name could be Joy, and they are karmic. Determination. Like, this bitch ain't got no determination other than to steal, kill, and destroy. This old raggedy old. Yeah, and you remember, you know exactly who this bitch is. Memory and upright. You know exactly who this bitch is. They not cunning. Like I said, cunning in the reverse. And this is somebody in your family. Okay, I'm gonna drop the mic on that. Yeah, mystery in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You know exactly who this bitch is. Some bitch named Joy. Okay. There are two bitches in my family named Joy. One on my father's side and one on my mama's side. Now, I'm not going to say which bitch is the karmic, but... Okay. I'm going to drop the mic on that. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Book your sessions. Until next time, peace. I'm out. I love y'all. Bye.